There you go.
What do you got in there?
We're in.
What's in your drink?
Okay, so we got E3 collagen and the Reds this morning. This is load
Whoa.
2.
Load two.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
All
Love
right,
it.
so I already had my multivitamin, vitamin D, Super Reds, creatine, um, E3 this morning. After the gym, I had my actually I should show them, but had my plant-based protein powder with a scoop of our organic fiber in it. After that, I had my collagen that Notter's drinking right now,
Yeah, right.
and our super greens. And
Mm-hmm.
now I just put a couple drops of actually this wasn't there was a little bit of super greens and collagen still in here, but I just put a couple drops of our detox in here. Oh, I also took our Shilajit
Oh, yeah.
and CMOS along with our probiotic gut support with when I mixed my greens and reds. So, man, and I took my NAD strips this morning. So I'm what 12 products in already,
Yeah.
and yeah. So I'll do my aminos tonight. Sometimes I drink the coffee, sometimes I don't. And then I'll also do my factor 4 and obviously our magnesium before I go to bed.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy
I
peasy.
haven't been doing the black seed oil as much, but you guys are loving it. We're going to talk about our top 10 products for the month of April since we are in a brand new month of May. So congratulations for crushing April. Also, congratulations for everyone who joined in April. Congratulations for everyone who joined this week. Last night being our cutoff day. Congratulations to everyone who achieved rank. We're going to talk about that today as well. But before I get started, the last 2 days, so Wednesday was actually our biggest day as far as new member signups for the entire for 2026, dating all the way back to August of 2025. So 8 months, biggest day in over 8 months. And then yesterday we crushed that number. So another new record for the last 8 months. Still goes back to August. August was a big month. We had a couple big days. We didn't beat the August number, but we are definitely trending that direction with all of this growth, momentum, excitement, lives changing, missions being accomplished, domination, disruption, and just total awesomeness all around. So lots of cool stuff to talk about today. I love the first call of every month. We get to break down top products of the month, top countries of the month, obviously rank advancements, announcements, and lots of other cool stuff. But let's say hello to our friends here on our call with us. Nader Kazan, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome, buddy. How are you today? Happy May to you.
Happy May. Thanks. Happy
Man,
Friday. Happy
good.
May. Happy new month.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Hey, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Every time he says something, it just triggers some things in my mind. I was thinking about this earlier this morning on my earlier Zoom. And that was what an amazing blessing we have here. See, ladies and gentlemen, traditional home-based businesses, which we love. That's where I met Ben through. Great industry, just kind of got shady in the past 15 or 20 years. And I'm thankful for Ben to come back and fixing it in 2 million plus 2 million pioneers grabbing this tail by the tiger. But here's what I'm noticing, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know, we're going to go back and forth with Ben as I've been for years. There's two types of companies out there when it gets into the home-based business. I think there's only one in one of the types, and that's Live Good. Traditional home-based businesses, ladies and gentlemen, are more of a seller's club. Okay, and again, we're not here to badmouth anything. It's all positive. Okay, traditional home-based businesses, network marketing started in 1934. And it's basically a seller's club. So what it is let's say Ben signs up Nader in an opportunity. I join. I go ahead and spend, let's say, $75 on a green that costs about $5 to make. And then I have to buy that for $75 that costs $5 to make. And let's say Ben referred me. So Ben might make a couple of dollars for having his friend of 25 years, Nader, to pay $75 for a $5 product. And then I have to buy this because remember, it's the seller's club. And I'm going to have to go out there and resell it, even though I already paid 10 times over cost. I'm going to have to resell it to my beloved people that I love, people that I would talk about a movie that I saw, I refer them to, people that I would refer to my barber. But the difference is here now that I'm going to refer my friends because I'm a part of a more of a seller's club that I have to buy it from the company at an exaggerated price and then resell it to my beloved. And I want to underline the word beloved, our loved ones, to make an extra $5 on them. Well, that's called the seller's club. That's the industry. That's just the way it's been going. Ben, there was a couple of companies out there that the timing wasn't right for them. The model was right. They tried to do what we're doing so successfully. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. A couple other companies tried it, but the timing wasn't there. It's like 80 years ago, if you would have come up with Teslas, it wouldn't make sense. So it's all about timing. But look at Live Good. Look at what Ben and I just talked about. Regardless of the fact that he's a CEO and I'm your servant, field development guy, or whatever I am, legitimately, what I have in my drink this morning, ladies and gentlemen, the whole thing is less than $2.50, $2.25. I just did it for $2.25. Why do we get it so inexpensively and it's so effective? Because we are a buyer's club. See, we have 2 million plus proud members that buying these products for themselves. Same way Lisa and Ryan made these products before they met Ben at the gym very organically. They were making these amazing products based on the knowledge that they have and education and experience for themselves and their families. And now, because of 2 million pioneers joining that buyers club, that's what we are. We're a community. We're a huge ecosystem of people that cannot wait to tell their friends about what they found. I mean, Ben talked about it in one of the first videos that we did that actually exploded, absolutely exploded. That, if the barber was going to charge $45 for a haircut just to pay referrals, it wouldn't work. If a can of bean was going to be $8 instead of 80 cents, so the grocery store would pay referrals, it wouldn't work. People might buy it a couple of times to get a couple of check and gear, a couple of Zooms to get excited, but they would stop. But look at Live Good. We're launching new products almost every month, sometimes twice a month. Every time we launch a new product, I mean, look at the product that we just launched. It's flying off the shelf. I mean, Ben is talking about the black seed oil. Now, I happen to be Middle Eastern. I know that product. That product is truly holds up to his name, remedy for everything but death. But when you have a company that creates the highest quality products at the lowest price, and the entire business model is flipped, like Ben used the word switcheroo or something like that last night. It was perfect. That's what we did. We're like, you know what? Yes, we have paid over $100 million, well over $100 million in commissions to proud members, to people who couldn't wait to go tell their friends and beloved. They didn't have to get attraction marketing. They don't have to use funnels. They don't have to go out there and buy leads. They don't have to do any of that. Why? Because when you really go to a barber and when you really go to a nice haircut and the haircut is $14 and you refer your friend, you want your friend to pay $14. You don't want the barber to charge your friend $80. But that's Live Good. It's the power of the club buying power. When you have so many people that are supplying their family with products that they can finally get, you have a company that's got 2 million plus members that cannot wait to tell their friends. I mean, look at our numbers, bro. You just told us we broke some records. Companies don't do that in our space. And I'm not just talking network marketing, Ben. You know it. Even supplement companies have to change their design and change their pitch and bring a new celebrity and give that celebrity a couple of bucks to pretend he or she is using the products. But Live Good, you got 2 million proud members that are holding their chin up, knowing when they tell their friends that that friend can get the CBD oil for less than $20 or an entire essential oil pack for less than $1 a day, when they were paying $200 plus to another company that was giving away cars and checks at a cost of everyday people overpaying. And worse than that, quit taking these products. Ladies and gentlemen, you're sitting at the tip of the iceberg. 2 million people is record breaking. But when you're part of a buyer's club, not a seller's club, that's buying products like a traditional companies at an exaggerated price and reselling it to their friends, why do you think most of those companies, and Ben and I have had the privilege and honor to run back offices for them, selling them recruiting systems? Because those companies, you need a recruiting system. Because when you're selling your friends, when you're telling your friends to buy a green at $65, that doesn't tell you what's in it. You don't know who's behind it. There is no testing. When you ask for it, they hide behind some proprietary blend, some magic dust from some magic mountain that we talk about. You're going to have to buy leads. You're going to have to have autoresponders. You're going to have to learn how to overcome objections. But guess what? We Live Good. Why do you think 3 out of 10 people that join Live Good almost immediately start telling their friends? Because they're proud. Because when they look at our compensation plan, if they're probably still waiting for the products to arrive. Ben is going to tell you, we had people joining yesterday. They hit bronze yesterday. Why? Not because we're going to bonus them extra if they do it in a day. No, because they're proud. Genuinely, it's like going to a movie and they like it, they tell their friends, they know in Live Good, the friend is not going to make 10 bucks for the movie. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got massive trends ahead of you. Live Good is an absolute perfect storm. You got the subscription model that's exploding. You got the home-based business, the side hustle industry. It's absolutely a huge industry. Look at people doing Uber, DoorDash, all of that stuff. They're going to come back and do network marketing because finally people can get the highest quality products from their friends at the lowest price with full transparency. And yes, we have by far the most generous compensation plan on the planet. This man has created a comp plan that I call tip of the spear heavy. I call tip of the spear heavy. Why? Because we reward the people who cannot wait to tell their friends how they found the most highly effective nutritional products on earth at close to cost. That's Live Good. And we will have, I know Ben and I kind of don't see on that one. I truly believe we'll have 100 million members by 2030. I mean, look at Amazon. 220 million people are paying Amazon $12.95 a month. So if you pay 60 bucks for a $5 product, you get free shipping out of it. I truly believe we have 100 million members. And just like Amazon started with books, and now Amazon nearly has everything. I mean, look at our pit line. Ryan and Lisa are talking on household goods. When you have a buyer's club of happy, proud people who don't need sales training from Zig Ziglar or Jim Rohn, love both of those dudes. God bless them. You're going to have a company that's duplicating. There's three important things that every of the 15 million networkers in America are longing for. Number one, retention. Nobody's quitting Live Good, Ben. Nobody's going to give up 33 cents a day when if they buy one product, which most people buy between 6 and 7, is going to save them so much money. Number one, that's the retention. Number two, duplication. Ladies and gentlemen, hear what he's going to say. You got 3 out of 10 people that join Live Good immediately almost telling their friends. And the third one, the ease of share. The ease of share. Guess what? You don't have to tape videos. You don't have to do any of that. You just simply ask everybody that you know on earth. There's 7 billion of them. Over 5 billion of them are already overpaying for supplements. You simply giving them a gift, the most comprehensive health system on the planet, and have them fill it out. That's it. That's how we became the fastest growing supplement company on the planet. That's how we're going to break every record in the industry because we're a buyer's club of happy, proud members that are going out there sharing the love while this man has paid over $130 million in commissions to mostly everyday people who couldn't wait to tell their friends about the Live Good. Ben, bro, it's the first day of the month. I need to remind myself what you did for 2 million people and about to do for over 100 million members. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody else on this planet could have pulled this off. He's been running efficient companies before efficient companies became a thing. He's been creating compensation plan to care for people that are out there working the business like he was and I was. That's where we met. And for him to leave the industry made a lot of sense. But I thank my God every day that he came back. And I'm not the only one. Over 2 million people are being blessed by the highest quality products at the lowest price with full transparency. That's Live Good. Keep the main thing, the main thing. Go out there, share the love. Ben, you're my brother from another mother. I'm very thankful for you. Lisa and Ryan, thank you for these life-changing products. Back to you.
Right back at you, dude. I mean, dude, we had this idea, what, 8-ish, 10 years ago, something like that.
Yes,
we've been talking about it for a very long time, recognizing what was broken, both in the network marketing industry and especially in the supplement space. And you're talking about, the network marketing industry has been shady the last several years, to use your word. And you're absolutely right. And it continues to be. And it's really cool and interesting and, to use your word again, proud, you could be proud about, like, we're no longer competing with network marketing companies. We're a completely different animal, a different kind of company, a different breed, just completely not even in that realm. I mean, we're the only network marketing company, quite honestly, that's growing right now, especially growing at the rate that we're growing, just shattering all records. I mean, the number of people we put in yesterday is more than most companies have put in all year in the network marketing industry. Like, it's not even worth comparing us to those companies anymore, because that's not our competition. In network market, we've talked about this a lot, and I don't want to bash them either, but I kind of do, because it's a broken business model. It doesn't work anymore. It's dead. And I don't, you were kind calling it a seller's club. I call it other things that are not as kind. Because when 99% of people lose money, that's not a positive thing. that I call that a negative thing, and I don't like that. And that's why we decided to do it right. Nobody loses in Live Good, but we're and it's weird because we're not really competing with the supplement space. Like, we are just doing things the right way, that the way they should be done, but weirdly, strangely, interestingly, a way that nobody else has ever done and nobody else is doing. And even after 3 years of breaking every record, putting all these bad companies out of business, both in the network marketing industry as well as the supplement space, having over 2 million people join Live Good from those other companies in the supplement space and in the network marketing industry, and still not like adopting a model that works. It just blows my mind that so it's like there's no competition. We're not a regular network marketing company. We've crushed that industry. We're not a regular supplement industry. We're crushing that industry. And the more people that see it can't unsee it. Like Nader said, nobody gives up a $9.95 membership when they're saving $50, $60, $100 a month. Nobody is going to go buy a low quality product for 60, 70 bucks, 100 bucks, 59 bucks when they could get the highest quality one on the planet for $19.95, under $20, with all the full transparency, all the documentation and everything, and get results. So yeah, dude, it's exciting. And it's kind of, you said some other stuff, but like, it's interesting that we recognized this a long time ago, knew that this was what the industry needed. I didn't want to come back. We continue to watch it, go the direction it was going. And, fortunately you stayed in my ear and we made it happen. But, to say no one else can do it, I don't know. I mean, it's quite honestly, it's not that hard. Like the way we run the business, and that's another thing, like if you know how to keep your overhead low and keep your margins small and still be profitable, you've got a huge chance to win in business. And if anyone recognized that, like anyone could have done this. It's just, and again, it's just strange that, again, nobody's even challenging us because and maybe you're right. I mean, I take a lot of credit. I know a lot of stuff. I think that I do a lot of stuff better than a lot of people, not to brag or sound arrogant, but maybe no one thinks they could do it better than us, and that's why they're not even trying. So whatever the reason is, we're winning. And we're helping a lot of people along the way. And that's why I continue to say everybody needs Live Good. Number one, because of these supplements, none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We all need to supplement. It's the easiest way to get healthy. Yeah, you should eat better. Yeah, you should exercise. You should focus on your sleep. But if you're going to do something, take some supplements. Literally, all you have to do is take a product and you get healthier. It doesn't get any easier than that. And again, none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. That's number one. We all need supplements. Why pay more for low quality stuff when you can get the highest quality for the best price anywhere? And the second reason, if we grow to 20 million members, 50 million members, or as Nader believes, 100 million members, the only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in. Like, just get a position. For 10 bucks a month, you're going to save way more than that on the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices. And if you get some people under you, and guess what? Regardless of waiting for people, you're going to find people. Whether you know it or not, whether you plan on doing it or not, whether you don't like talking to people, don't like selling stuff, this sells itself. People want high quality supplements. They want value at a low price. And that's exactly what we have. And 60% of people are already taking supplements. And they're probably low quality. They're probably hurting them more than they're helping them. When they hear what you have without you having to sell them anything, just because you're talking about it, they ask you what multivitamin you're using, if you take a magnesium supplement, if you've taken anything for heart health or inflammation or a greens product or whatever. And we have everything and are continuing to add stuff. Like, it just spreads. I share this story a lot. I don't sell my friends on anything, and all of my friends are in Live Good. All my friends are members of Live Good. All my friends buy supplements from Live Good. I've never given any one of them a free product other than a stick of hydration amplifier when I go mountain biking. Oh, I've given away a few energy patches as well, and some methylene, the easy stuff, the methylene blue, the NAD strips. But everyone, I'm not like giving them a whole pack because here, highest quality, lowest price for $14.95, guys. It's not like I'm trying to sell it for $80 and I'm embarrassed like most companies out there where it's hard. It's hard to do that. But anyway, thank you for the kind words, daughter. I don't want to ramble on about that too much, but yeah, we are absolutely, and I don't want to say these as negative words, but disrupting, dominating, crushing, winning, and doing it in a very positive, loving, trusting, honest, good way that hasn't been done before in either of those industries really ever. And now for the first time, it makes sense and people are recognizing it. There's a reason 2 million people have joined in such a short amount of time. That's never, ever, ever happened. Even half of that hasn't ever happened in the network marketing industry or the supplement space in that short amount of time. And we're just getting started. More and more people, most people don't even know about Live Good. Most people have never even heard about Live Good, and we're already the fastest growing company in the history of those industries. So imagine what happens as word continues to spread. As more and more people hear about it, it's just going to continue to build and grow and just help more people and help a lot of you guys make a lot of money for a very long time through this awesome opportunity. So awesome stuff. Lisa Goodkin, Director of Product Education. How you doing out there?
Hi, everyone. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, I want to start off with a testimonial I got, and I like this one because it touches on a couple things that I'm going to talk about. Oh, where to go? So the title is, I haven't come across supplements this real. So obviously I see a title like that and it catches me real quick. And she says, good afternoon. I'll explain what I mean. I have had supplements that promise joint health, circulation, and immune support. The problem is that I still felt sluggish and my joints felt worse. I would be in pain and feel like there's weight on my limbs. I am from a family of high cholesterol and arthritis, plus women's health issues. When an affiliate told me about your side hustle, I was reluctant. But I joined because I was tired of hollow, shiny objects with false promises and fake products. When I went to the doctor after taking her supplements, she told me my lipid count went down. She asked me what I was taking. I told her my several supplements I'm taking from Live Good. She told me to continue taking them. She was going to put me on cholesterol meds, but I don't need them anymore. I took the health assessment in my back office and it was better than I expected, but I have a long way to go. So thank you for the education and the experience. My knees don't hurt and I am more hydrated. Plus, my mental clarity has improved. So please continue doing what you and your husband, Dr. Ryan, are doing. I wouldn't have made the steps to get healthier if it wasn't for the education. So I really just love that because first it talks about tired of shiny objects, right? And any time a new supplement comes on the market, a new type of network marketing, or even just affiliate-based supplement, it seems to be this big shiny object, or this bright shiny object, doesn't have to be big, bright shiny object that catches everybody's attention because the marketing is so amazing and over the top and so over promising with this one product. And I will say this over and over and over again. If it sounds too good to be true, it is, because there is no one single supplement that's going to do all of these amazing things, right? It's combination. If you really want to take care of yourself, guys, it takes work. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to overcomplicate it, but you have to take several supplements. I mean, you just heard the list that Ben took this morning. I mean, I think my list is even bigger of what I've already taken. You have to put the work in, and each supplement has a specific role, and you can't put them all into one. It won't fit, right? They won't, they interact. And it won't fit together. I mean, fit together, meaning it's just too much, right? So you would have to decrease the dosages. Therefore, it's not going to have a therapeutic benefit, right? You hear me talk about this stuff all the time. So always remember that. And of course, there's going to be cha-ching with a big price tag. But again, the marketing is so amazing that we get sold. And it happens all the time too. I mean, Instagram's powerful in that way. You see something and it just sounds so amazing and you go and buy it, even when it's, gosh, a shoe, who knows what it is. So I love that part. Obviously, I love that she's improving her health. which was even shocking to her because she's tried all these other things that have promised, and they've never worked for her. It's great that she heard about it from an affiliate, a little bit reluctant, but was tired of the old way. And I feel like all of us feel that way. So try the products, right? Experience it for yourself. And I talk about your story, share your story. That is how this is going to work for you on the business side. I've seen some videos that affiliates have been using or not using, sharing for maybe, sharing to our meta or email. And a lot of it is like, it sounds like just an advertisement. And you don't want to sound like an advertisement because that's not what you are. You need to share your story. So if you've taken something and it's benefited you, just talk about it. Ever since I've been taking this, guys, my health has improved. I'm feeling better. Maybe you're taking the women's with iron and the iron has really made your energy go up, and whatever the story is, share your story and just talk. We're all human beings. We all communicate. And for some reason, when that camera does get in front of you, it gets a little nerve-wracking. I feel the same way. For some reason, it does a weird thing, but it doesn't have to. Just talk and be organic and be natural. And again, always share your story, but you have to have a story and it has to be real. If it's not real, you're not gonna be able to talk about it because you're gonna feel fake and it's gonna look fake. So start the products if you haven't. And if you have, just take a step back and think about what has really made a difference in your life, what has really worked for you, and just talk about it. It's really, really so easy. And I was thinking about things that like turn me off in sales, and sales is something I've never been in. But if someone's selling me something and they come and they're like, oh, I just joined this company, this is like, that's right away. I'm like, no, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't want any part of it. To me, that they're just pushing this company on, and I'm not even going to give them a time of day. It might be an amazing thing, but I'm not going to give them a time of day. But if they were telling me like, hey, yo, I just started with this product and I swear my hair has improved so much. They were talking about collagen. I've taken so many collagens and like nothing has actually moved the needle. This one does. Oh, my eyes are going to open, my brain's going to turn on, and I'm going to want to know more. It is that simple. So I always say, don't overcomplicate. Share your story. The products sell the business sells the products. You guys are doing amazing. Keep up the great work and love all your questions. Don't forget to join our Monday calls. I actually don't know what we're doing this Monday yet, but it's always amazing. It's always a wonderful topic. And you can always watch them at your own leisure from our YouTube channel. You don't have to be there live, but if you are live, we do take questions pertaining to the topic while we're live. So that's one benefit. But yeah, back to you, Ben.
Awesome. I love all of that. I love that testimonial. I love that someone took that much time to tell us what, quite honestly, what we already know, but how our products are genuinely, literally real, like for real, helping people change their life, getting people healthy after they've tried so many other things. Because even the expensive, overpriced stuff out there doesn't tell you how much of anything is in it. And quite honestly, most of them are using cheap, low quality ingredients and not putting enough of the good stuff in there to have any real therapeutic benefit. Every single one of our products, guys, is formulated with the highest quality ingredients at the right dosages so you actually get results. And that's why people who have tried everything and then try Live Good actually feel the difference, see the results, get the results, and their doctors even see the results. I mean, when you can measure it with tests, with blood tests, with blood work, with all that stuff, it really just shows you even further that that what we're doing is awesome. But I love, talk to people, tell your story. And I'm going to kind of take that a step further. Maybe I'll throw it back to you here for a second, Lisa, but who do we talk to? Where do we talk? How do we talk? Like, how do we get our story out there?
Well, easy. If we're on social media, it's easy to just talk and tell your story, right? You could even go live if you're familiar with that, or just post a simple video of you, post a story, right? Stories are great. I know it's not always on your feed, but it's great because, I mean, me personally, like I don't take time going through the scrolling. I just kind of will click on a story if I'm like needing to like shut my brain down for a minute. So stories are really great for that. When you're standing in line somewhere, maybe you're at your kid's school and you guys are talking about something, just pay attention to when people are commenting on things or talking about a topic, and just be creative of how you can insert your story. There's more times than not you really can. I mean, gosh, it could even be in a coffee shop if you happen to be there and you're like talking about our coffee and why you love it, and you just, you know, you didn't have a chance to make it today. I don't know. Just, you have to be creative. Neighborhood stuff, right? You're walking in the neighborhood, you're talking to people. There's an opportunity everywhere. You just have to be quick and prepared to, you know, insert yourself in a organic, casual way.
Awesome. Love it. And yeah, I mean, without starting up a conversation in a coffee shop or somewhere might be hard for some people. So just, yeah, on social media, on your feed, on your Facebook page, on your Instagram page, on your whatever, Twitter, Reddit, post your story, post what results you got. And here's another thing, help each other. Like, talk. If you see a post about Live Good, about a product, about whatever, put in their comments how our Super Reds has changed your life, how much you love our Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss, our black seed oil, as Nader was talking about, our whipped tallow balm that doesn't get as much attention as it should for as powerful of a product as this is, our creatine, our protein powder. Tell your story, share it with others, share it on other people's posts. You're not trying to steal their customers, you're trying to help them get customers, and they're, you know, you do that, do the same for you, help everyone, and it all comes back. So awesome stuff, Lisa. All right, before we go out to Dr. Ryan, let's do a top 10 list of the month. We're going to talk about our top 10 best selling products for the month of April. Then we'll go over to Ryan and get his thoughts on this awesome list. All right, here we go. The number one best selling product for the month of April was Ultra Magnesium Complex. Last month it was Factor 4. The month before it was magnesium. The month before that it was Factor 4. But magnesium is hanging strong. I love seeing that up there because this is absolutely something everybody needs to be taking every single day. And you guys are obviously seeing that, making it the number one best-selling product in Live Good. Just $9.95 for something everybody needs. You guys should all be taking your magnesium every single day. Number two, Factor 4. Those two flip-flopped, as I mentioned from last month. Best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Inflammation is the root cause of every sickness and disease. Get it under control. You're going to be a lot healthier, and this is the best anti-inflammatory on the planet. Number three, our multivitamin, both men's and women's combined, stays strong in third place, something everyone also needs. Got to bridge those nutritional gaps that we're not getting out of our daily diets. Number four, vitamin D, staying up there. Same as last month, still in fourth place. Man, you guys got to protect your immune system. You don't want to get sick. You need to take your vitamin D. And again, most of us are not getting enough. Number five, for another probably 20th month in a row, is our Super Reds. Here we go. Best cardiovascular health product ever created, just $19.95. Guys, if you haven't tried Super Reds, and most of you have, making it the fifth best-selling product out of almost 50 products out there, definitely order yours today. This is my favorite product, is our Super Reds. Number six, still staying strong at number six, is our coffee. USDA certified organic healthy mushroom coffee with brain boosting mushrooms and weight management ingredients, including maca and green tea extract. Plus it tastes delicious. Just healthiest coffee, just $19.95. Guys, an amazing product. If you're a coffee drinker, this should be your go-to. Love seeing that staying strong in the top 10 at number six. Number seven, moving up from number nine, you're going to love this one, Lisa, is our probiotic gut support. Got to keep that gut healthy. It really kind of is the brain for our entire digestive system, our entire gut, our entire organ system, our liver, all of that stuff. It's like our second brain, and this is the best probiotic gut support product out there on the market. I think our price is $16.95 or something. Just absolutely another no-brainer that everyone should be taking. Love this product. And somehow, Dr. Ryan, Lisa, I've been getting better sleep since I've been taking this product consistently. Maybe it's related, maybe it's coincidence, I don't know, but it's definitely something that I have noticed. That was number 9 last week, moved up to number 7 this week, above greens and black seed oil, which were number 7 and 8 last month now. probiotic gut support is number 7. All right, moving on. Number 8 is our Super Greens. Awesome, best Super Greens product out there on the planet. USDA certified organic, great for digestive health, great for gut health, great for stress, anxiety, energy, a lot of benefit. Most of us are not getting enough greens, fruits, and vegetables out of our daily diet. Our greens is awesome. That was number 8. And number 9, sliding down a couple spots, but staying strong in our top 10 is our black seed oil, known as the remedy for everything but death. And this is absolutely an amazing product. You can do a lot of research. Just ask ChatGPT, ask Google, benefits of black seed oil. You will find a ton of stuff. You want to stay healthy, really keep your organs healthy, your respiratory system healthy, your digestive system healthy, your immune system healthy. Like, this really plays a role in so many things. And it's really cool to see that you guys get that, keeping it in the top 10 at number 9. And for our first full month of having this product available, our NAD Plus strips have cracked the top 10. Really cool to see that, and deservingly so. Pushing our liver support, which is number 10 last month, down to number 11. And just going to give a couple more just because they're awesome products and they're really close to the top 10. But number 12 was our collagen, another amazing product. Number 13 was our protein powders, these two combined. And 14 right behind that was our Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss. So you guys get it. You're buying the right stuff. I mean, all of these products are life-changing, are helping people all over the world. Absolutely love it. Dr. Ryan, good morning. What do you think about the top 10 list?
Buddy, I absolutely love the fact that the Daily Essentials pack is like your top 5 right there. I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. I take all that. It's crazy, though, but the gut support, you know, I know it moved up a slot, and I know it's consistently there now, but the foundational 5-pack, add that gut support in there, really can absolutely help you guys crush your goals. And Ben said sleep. That's a good one. Like, you know, there's a lot of connections there. There's a lot of reasons why that makes sense. But that's not something I don't think most people think about, Ben. Like, if they're looking at, like, hey, you know, I really would like to work on sleep, they don't think gut support, probiotic.
Yeah, I didn't take it for that reason. I just started taking it. I thought I needed it, and that was just something I noticed.
Yeah, wild, man. I love it, though, man. I think gut support's going to continue to stay there and creep up. It's going to be hard to overtake Super Reds, though, or something like that, Ben, because, I mean, you still have heart disease as the #1 killer. And when you look at the ingredients in the Super Reds and they're all organic, you're like, oh, yeah, like, everybody needs that. That's like you have to take your Super Reds every day. I don't know. I would love to see gut support right there, though. It's awesome. It's great.
Yeah, awesome. All right, so if there was one more number in the top 10, what product do you think should also be up there?
Where are the aminos at?
Aminos are pretty, I mean,
pretty
the
low,
top
right?
20, I'd say probably 16, 17, 18, that range.
Yeah. My beef with that, it's so hard. I don't like everything we read, Ben, is all about this like muscle span. Like, it's everything about muscle is predictive of how healthy and how long we live. It's gotten to be pretty obvious. Like, the time spent building and preserving lean muscle mass is worth every bit. And so I feel like essential amino acids should be there because they do that, but plus so much more.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, there's so much. Enzymes, of course, they build enzymes. They make hormones. Like, essential amino acids are responsible for making our neurotransmitters that improve mood and our feelings and all that. And I'm just like, so I think essential amino acids is that thing, Ben, where I'm always like holding out hope. I want people to see how powerful they are and the fact that they can be taken and they're not going to spike your sugar. And so that, you know, you could take them in between meals, you could take them fasting. And it's so easy to add them in. You could actually use it to replace like those junk beverages, Ben, you know, like the sugary stuff. And people like love the idea of having a drink. Like, I need to get a soda or a whatever. But if you start putting those in, now all of a sudden, you know, it's like a double whammy win. Like, I think the essential aminos is what I would like to put as number 11.
Yep, I agree. Cool. What else you got, Dr. Ryan?
All right, cool, man. So how's Parasite Cleanse going, Ben? We just launched it.
Parasite Cleanse. I mean, if we just looked at the week, Parasite Cleanse would definitely be in the top 10, probably around 6 or 7. It has been flying.
Yes. Yeah, that's an awesome product, and I'm so glad because I think people really were waiting for that one. So that's awesome, you know. But when you said coffee, coffee was number eight, six. That was six. So it was Reds, coffee, and then gut support.
Gut support, then greens and black seed oil.
That's it. There you go.
NAD.
So
Yep.
with the coffee being so high, how do you think the coffee creamer is going to do when we come out with that?
Ooh.
That is an interesting question. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I drink my E3 like Nodder. So I don't know if people love creamer, if they're putting creamer in our coffee or not. I drink it black when I do drink it, so I don't add a creamer. So I really have no idea. I'm not a creamer guy, not a coffee guy, not the guy to ask.
Man, I'm the coffee guy. I love our coffee. Like every morning, I love our coffee, but I don't put creamer in. I don't do anything. I just drink the coffee. And I love it. So I'm the same. I'm right there, but I know a lot.
We've been getting a lot of requests for it.
Yes.
So I think it's going to be a popular one.
So do I. Yeah, and that's pretty close. I mean, right? I actually, Ben, I don't even know if I sent you the design files on that. I need to make sure I did. All right. Well, that one, anyway, guys, that one is very close to being completed. Like everything is, all we have to do is get through design, print some labels, and we're ready to rock. So that's not a long time. What we've got up next will be our amazing, I'm telling you, amazing USDA certified organic overnight oats. So it's a food category. And the reason, and I've told you this before, but the reason is because we have to stop putting the first food of the day, breaking our fast, right? Breakfast. We can't do it with ultra processed foods. We just can't. It's overwhelmingly obvious, right? That we can no longer do that if we want to maintain good health. And so instead, we've come up with a great way to make it convenient, to do it in a very affordable way, and to get an incredible nutrition profile. All your macros perfectly balanced, skewed to higher protein level. So 30 grams of protein per serving. Guys, I've tried it. Ben's tried it. We have 2 flavors coming out. Amazing. It's going to be amazing. I'm so pumped about that. Like we were just away again, and it's a really good product. It's very, very good. You have it at home, take it with you on travel, whatever. It's a great product. I'm excited about that one. And then, of course, we have what else? I have my list here. Hang on, a bunch of stuff.
Hydrogen tabs.
Hydrogen. Thank you. Yes, hydrogen tabs. You said it last week, I think, Ben. You said you're excited about hydrogen tabs.
Well, I have this hydrogen flask. I put water in it, and I push the go button, and it takes 10 minutes to like make bubbles and hydrogenates my water, and I've been drinking it every morning. So I read some good stuff about it. I got it as a gift, and my buddy says it's good, so I've been taking it.
Great, and it's great. And what's cool about the tabs, and the bottles aren't bad either. There's nothing wrong with the bottles. I just think you actually get more molecular hydrogen from the dissolving tabs, and you can do it, and it's great. What's cool about it too is that it's easy to take with you on the go. And I mean, the water bottle's not challenging either. So, but you'll get more molecular hydrogen out of these dissolving tabs. So we're excited about that because again, when you start, like the whole point is like we need to focus on our inflammation process, and I think that the hydrogen tabs will help a lot with our antioxidants. So super excited about that. Ben, I've got a question for you. Do you have the numbers in front of you? How are the CBD gummies doing? Do you know? Because the CBD gummy, I got to tell you, if I think that product gets more positive reviews from my friends and family than anything else. I'm just.
Everyone who I agree. I hear a lot from the people who take it, love it. But it's not, I mean, compared to everything else, we're selling a lot more of the CBD oil than the CBD gummies.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not, I mean, dude, everything is moving. Everyone loves all of our products. So it's hard to say like it's one of our worst sellers when we're selling thousands and thousands of units.
Yeah.
But I mean, on the list, top 50, it's probably 40 to 50.
Yeah, it's awesome though. USDA certified organic. I mean, it's a great product, so I'd love for people to try more of that. So yeah, it's just crazy though, Ben. You can't talk enough about one product. You spread it out, and every week to different. We always talk about things different, like the detox. I love the detox product, and it's an easy one for people to use. And by the way, I know I'm asking you a lot of questions. We did like a promotional thing with the detox when we were giving some detox away. Did that go like where do we stand with that? Is that still going or no?
No, that's still available. In fact, if you go to my website address page, there's a page. I think it's called myfreedetox.com/your username. If you send people to that, they can put in their email address to get a free bottle of detox with their first purchase. That's still available. Yeah, we haven't been talking about it a lot, but it's still available, and we get a few people a month taking advantage of it. I actually haven't even looked at the numbers, but I know some people are using it.
All right, I'm going to just end on a funny story real quick. So my daughters are 11 and 13, 12 and 13 now, and they're into skincare like I think most little teeny boppers are. And they love the Live Good skincare. So I use it every day. Like I've told, as a male, I'm a very religious user of the skincare products as a routine. Like morning and evening is very, very religious. I do it very routinely. She comes in, my daughter Reese comes in and goes, "What in the world are you doing?" So I had the serum, the Ageless serum, pump, like 4 or 5 pumps. I hit face, I went neck, and then I'm in my hair, and she's yelling for for Lisa to tattletale on me that I'm putting the serum in through my hair. And the same with the moisturizer. I know that sounds crazy, but like the products are so good, so clean, and I absolutely love our skincare product, Ben. I think we need, the skincare pack is awesome. I've been using the tallow balm also a lot, like, cause it spreads so well. It's got good spread. But it's funny because the tallow balm, my dogs love it. So they are always on me for the smell of the tallow balm, which is actually pretty funny too. So anyway, all right, Ben, back to you.
Awesome. Yeah, tallow balm's another one. Everyone who uses it absolutely loves it, and we don't talk about it a lot. But yeah, back to the overnight oats, because I am super excited about that product. And just to share a story back at you. So I did a mountain bike race I think it was Sunday. Yeah, this past Sunday. And I was asking ChatGPT, like heading into the race, what I should be eating at what time. Like I was trying to really get everything, like get my carbs, get my protein when I needed it, my caffeine, what to eat right before the race. In the morning of, it told me to eat oats, and like 3 hours before the race, because it's good carbohydrates, it's good protein. Anyway, so I did. It wasn't our overnight oats. It wasn't as protein rich as ours, but it helped me, I guess. I got 4th place. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But, yeah, it was fun. But that product I am super excited about. Like I'm probably going to be eating that. It's probably going to be my new breakfast before I work out, before I exercise. What do you think of that? Like, is that what you're supposed to do?
Yes, and
awesome.
yes. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
2 flavors: the chocolate, maple caramel. I think I told you guys last week we're calling it Power Oats. So for all you guys who like to grab all the domain names every time we announce something, there you go. It's Power Oats. Someone has poweroats.com. I'm trying to get it, but anyway, I think we got Live Good Power Oats. Whatever, you can get whatever you want.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, awesome. Let's do another quick list, and then we'll get into rank advancement. So top 10 countries, fastest growing countries as far as new member signups in Live Good in the month of April. Number 1, and this was really cool. I mean, so USA has been number 1 every single month since the beginning. But this month, it actually was a wider gap than it's been in a while, which, not to take away from all of our other countries, but the number of new members, just members, not affiliates, signing up from the US, and yeah, mostly from the US, because people are once they see it, they can't unsee it. They're hearing about highest quality, lowest price, moving away from those expensive, overpriced brands, more towards affordability and value, highest quality, lowest price, full transparency, Live Good. And it's really substantial. Like, it's significant. We can see that growth actually happening. And so, yeah, that USA by a lot this month was number 1. Canada was number 2, and it was a pretty strong number 2. Like, it's pretty cool that's happening. And a lot of it is just members outside of the affiliate space. I should do a list for affiliates too, but I didn't this month. Number 3, Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, Kyrgyzstan is number 3. Interesting. Ecuador came in at number 4. Australia, number 5. Taiwan, number 6. This is a really random, crazy, weird list, but it's cool. And this is one, speaking, Dr. Ryan, of how many, products kind of sell each month and all that stuff. The countries list, it's crazy. Like, one month it'll be Dominican Republic, then it'll be Luxembourg, then it'll be, I don't know, Korea has been up there a lot, China's been up there a lot, and those 2 aren't in the top 10 this month. Germany's been up there, Turkey's been up there, they're not in the top 10. So it's really cool to see, different countries kind of seeing different bursts of momentum at different times. But it's also really cool to see us continue to grow on a worldwide basis because nobody's doing what we're doing. Guys, this is the best opportunity out there on the planet, best products out there on the planet, the best prices. You guys know the story. All right, so number 6 was Taiwan. 7, Great Britain, England out there, crushing it. Number 8, New Zealand. No, I'm sorry, that's not New Zealand. That is South Africa, came in at number 8. Number 9 was Hong Kong, and number 10, Luxembourg breaks back into the top 10. They've been kind of bouncing in and out the last few months. So congratulations, everyone from all of those countries. All right, let's talk. We're running out of time. I got a few more announcements for you. Let's talk about rank advancements. We had another big week. A lot of new member signups, especially the last 2 days. Obviously, as we close out the month, you guys want to make sure you maintain your rank, get to that higher rank. And we saw that happening on a big level this month. So with that came a lot of rank advancements, a little bigger than last week. We had 724 bronze ranked affiliates this week alone. And again, I mean, just 724 is more. I'm not even going to compare to network marketing companies anymore. We know what's happening. That doesn't happen. That's never been seen before. That's not even yeah. I mean, most companies haven't done that in this year. 724 people achieve rank. So that's awesome. Over 100 people a day achieving the first rank of bronze. That kind of duplication is what drives this company. That's what helps silvers. That's what helps golds, platinums, diamonds. It all starts with bronzes. If people can't get to bronze, it's harder, a lot harder for anyone else to get to silver, gold, platinum, diamond. And that's why when most companies, I know I'm not going to compare, only have 1 to 2% duplication, you can't advance more people in rank when 1 or 2 out of 100 people are doing anything. Here, 30% of our affiliates are getting into profit, are able to duplicate, are able to share, are able to introduce new people because it's easy, it's honest, it's proud, it's simple, it's loving, it's joyful, it's mission driven. It makes absolutely perfect sense, all of that stuff. And it all starts with bronzes. So congratulations, our 724 bronzes. As Nader mentioned, we had several of you guys who just joined yesterday and already hit bronzes. So hit bronze, a special congratulations to you guys. Awesome job. Silvers, 77. 11 silvers a day this week. Building a team of at least 20 members in your organization, not an easy thing to do in the network marketing industry. Happens every week here in Live Good. Congratulations, 77 new silvers. We had 12 new golds this week. Building a team of 100 people, again, not an easy thing to do in the network marketing industry. We had almost 2 a day. Being able to do that, to attain that, I call golds kind of the sweet spot in the network marketing industry, that $300 to $500 a month residual income that most people never get to, quite honestly, in the network marketing industry because of everything Nader talked about earlier. But we're seeing it every single week, and I love it. And that is life-changing income in the United States. We talked about this last week. I mean, just $300 a month avoids like 90% of bankruptcies in the United States. And that is life-changing income. I mean, that is a month of salary for a lot of people in a lot of foreign countries, a lot of developing countries out there. Like an extra $300 a month is a big, big deal for a lot of people. So I love seeing that every single week. Congratulations to our golds. We had 4 new platinums just this week. 4 platinums. 4 people built a team of 500 members in their organization. Crushing it. Platinums are earning on the very low end about $1,000 a month. On the higher end, $7,000 or $8,000 a month as they're building towards diamond. No new diamonds this week. I think we had a couple earlier in the month. So diamond pools actually went up a little bit this month as volume went up and only added a couple more diamonds to share it with. So that's going to really continue to trend that direction as I see it, as we talk about, because as we get to 10 million, 20 million, 50 million members who are mostly not affiliates, because most of the people who are joining this company now are doing it for the products. And that's the advantage we have over every other network marketing company out there on the planet. Because as Nader said, this is a buyer's club, not a seller's club. Meaning in other companies, it's really weird. I'm so done comparing us to every other network marketing company because we're so much like just doesn't even compare. But like the only people who buy product from every other network marketing company on the planet are people who are, some of them, I'm not saying they don't like the product. A lot of people like their products. But if there wasn't an opportunity attached to those products, they would not be buying the products. And when there's not an opportunity attached to it, nobody else outside of that opportunity is buying those products. With Live Good, because of the true value, highest quality, lowest price, that has nothing to do with network marketing. That has nothing to do with any individual industry. That has nothing to do with any individual product. When people want something, they want value. They want highest quality at the lowest price. And that's what attracts customers for the first time ever in the network marketing industry from outside of the network marketing industry. That's why we've grown to over 2 million members. That's how we get to 5 million members in the next year or two. That's how we get to 10 million members in the next 2 or 3 years, 20 million members, 50 million members, potentially, as Nader says, 100 million members over the next few years, because people want value, highest quality, lowest price. And I mean, I'll tell you, when there is no competition out there, it kind of makes it a little bit easier. And that's not to say I don't think competition's coming. I welcome competition. I think it's great for the end user, for the end consumer. I'm not afraid of competition. I love competition. I think it drives everyone to be better. And, you know, we've got a huge head start, and we're not, we do things right. And I believe when you do things right and you genuinely care about helping people and not just trying to make money off of them, like most network marketing companies and especially most supplement brands out there, you're going to win. And you deserve, I mean, it's not about us. It's about helping people get healthy and helping you guys make money at the same time. So all of that stuff is just happening intrinsically because we're doing things the right way. All right. Awesome.
So good.
Cool. All right, Nader, you got 30 seconds, and I got a couple things to wrap it up with. Go.
Oh my gosh, man, dude, that was awesome. I shouldn't say anything. We should send this link of today's Zoom to everyone that's ever looked at this company. Ben, are you serious? Ladies and gentlemen, there's so much I want to say. He's giving me 22 seconds. Listen, I've been around this block for a long time, and we love this industry. Don't get me wrong. If somebody makes furniture and he sees the furniture getting rotten, they're going to get rid of the furniture and make new furniture. That's what we're doing. We're here to help the future of network marketing through helping everybody get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. But some of the things we just talked about, look at our coffee. I mean, we're bringing new products every month. Our coffee alone, Ben and I know this because we come from behind the scene of this industry. I have no problem mentioning names like Organo Gold or anything out there. I don't care. Look at those people who are paying out millions of dollars in commissions, making a $4 product, selling it to people for $65. I mean, our coffee alone, Ben, can take us to a multi-$100 million a year company. You got the NAD+. Everybody's talking about NAD+. Do we make a garbage one and bring it out because it's hot? It's the buzz because some celebrities talk about it? No. Dr. Ryan goes out there, gets it, makes it better, creates the best delivery system. Ben, I want to mention a name to you, brother. Do you remember years and years and years ago, there was a little company that took the applesauce pouch idea, put some vitamins in it that probably cost nothing, and turned it into a revolutionary delivery system? It was called Agile. Remember that? I mean,
I do remember that company.
Okay,
yeah, and they were big for like a year and a half.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We can grab every one of these products and build an entire company around it. But our mission is about blessing people. Our mission is over money. That's what we're here for. Every one of these. I mean, I'm sitting over here listening to Dr. Ryan talking about products week after week after week. I mean, Ben and I have been doing this for 50 years. I've never been on a company Zoom as a consultant, whatever, software guy, whoever we were, and listen to them talking about new products, because they would make one product, they would pay the formulator under the table like $1 a bottle or something. I can give you company names. I'm not afraid of anybody. Okay. And then they would stick on that one product, and they talk about that one product. They would buy a whole bunch of it, store it, so the profit margin go up. We talk about new products that we can build an entire company around each one of them every week. That's the Buyers Club. That's when you have a community of people like in Costco, like in Amazon. Nobody buys products from Amazon as a Prime member to resell it. That's Live Good. And yes, We are the fastest growing home-based business in the world. Yes, we love network marketing. And that's why Ben can't speak for my brother, but I know one of the reasons he came back in is to help the world to get healthy, stay healthy in an affordable way, using the proven model of network marketing, the good part of network marketing, the kind part of network marketing, the honest part of network marketing. When you truly see something, you cannot wait to tell your friends. And one last thing, I know I went over 20 seconds. When I call you this guy a prophet, now you're all seeing it. I've been saying it for 3 years that you all known me. I've known him for 25. I'm not kidding you. Didn't he say that in the early days, we're going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of networkers that are sick and tired of taking advantage of their friends and having to buy leads to do something just to watch the company fold in a few months? Didn't he say in the early days, a lot of those people are going to come in, but slowly we're going to attract people who truly want to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, which makes it the members? That's Live Good. Everything he said is coming true, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing I don't agree with him, I truly believe two things. We are going to hit 100 million members because we truly have a valuable membership. Costco, what do you get? What, 2 gallons of milk to save some money? Amazon, what do you get? You pay $80 for a green that costs $5 to make, and you get free shipping out of it. Live Good, you truly get the highest quality products, and you're not out there marketing travel, marketing AI, marketing toys, marketing anything like that. Nothing wrong with those. But guess what? 60% of the people in the world are not already using AI, paying expensive. 60% of the people in the world are already not traveling and looking to become a travel agent. 60% of the people in the world are already taking supplements. You don't have to tell them they need to. You're just going to bring them a higher quality at a lower price with full transparency and training. So here's what you want to do. This is your mission this week, ladies and gentlemen. There are 11 million people in USA, over 100 million people worldwide that did the network marketing the old way. They're used to being attacked. They're used to being compared with. Switch it. Flip the switch. Reach out to all of them. Grab Ben's brand new video, your brand new tour page, and reach out to every one of them. And also grab your comprehensive health assessment. Reach out to anyone that's ever shown you a lotion or a potion or anything else, and simply love them and ask them to take a look. I say, hey, Johnny, I showed you this about 3 years ago. We just passed 2 million people. We've paid over $100 million in commissions. What do you think about our new page? Not about our products. Just you want to revisit people. Because unfortunately, in the old network marketing, people will quit every 3 months, 2.8 months to be exact. I mean, some of these leaders, you look at their Facebook posts, only 6 months ago, they were in 3 other companies that was supposed to change the world. You reach out to everyone that you know lovingly and kindly. Love wins every time, but it all starts with you. You need to get on the products, ladies and gentlemen. I strongly suggest every time Lisa and Ryan do a Monday Zoom, make your own little video, 30 seconds of what they talked about. Grab their link, grab your Zoom, grab your website, your video, and send it to them. People are going to join Live Good through you or someone else. Ben, thank you, my brother. Back to you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, so I just made a couple quick polls as you were talking because I kind of want people's feedback. So if you have seen the new Powerline video, the new tour video on livegoodtour.com, the new Ben video, if you want to call it that, do you love it? Yes or no? Here, that's actually no. I think that one I have. Which one do you like better, the new one or the old one? So here we go. I'm going to ask you guys that question. I really genuinely want to know which one you like better. So here we go. It should pop up on your screen. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to answer. Oh, wow, the first vote was an old one. All right. Looks like so far 98% people like the new one. New. A couple people like the old one. Interesting. Thank you for your honesty. I appreciate that. All right, 20 seconds is up. Guys, time. End poll. All right, 96% of you guys like the new one better. 4% like the old one better. Cool. Good to know. So it sounds like we're on the right track, 96%. I agree. I think the other one was a little outdated. The new one's a little fresher and more accurate. But yeah, it's hard to, I think the thing you guys don't like about the new one is it's a little bit longer, and I tried to find stuff I could cut out. And if you have ideas where we can shave it, trim it a little bit, I'm more than open. Send an email to support, put something about for Ben in the subject, and I will definitely take that into consideration. One more quick poll. If you've seen the new landing page that we put up, where that video is now hosted, so livegoodtour.com or livegoodtour.com your username. If you haven't seen it yet, you can go check it out real quick. Live Good Tour. Just go to livegoodtour.com. Do you like that landing page? This is a simple one. It's yes or no. Because I don't know if the other one is better because it was simpler, or this one's better because it's got more information. But I want to know. I want your feedback. So here we go. Poll number 2. Close that one. Poll. Here we go. This one keeps coming back. Okay. Do you love our new landing page? Here we go. 20 seconds. Go.
Ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja. I'm a grandpa now.
More people voted this time.
Yeah, because people are like, what? I forgot to.
Yeah, you guys are sad you missed out on the first one. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your votes. Okay. All right, this one was a little better. Yes, I got 98% of you love the new landing page. 2% don't. Again, if you have any feedback to make it better, or you like the other one better, send an email to support, put Ben in the subject, and tell me why and what your thoughts are to make it awesome. We want to give you guys all the awesomest stuff. But 96 and 98% sounds like we're moving the right direction. So awesome stuff. We have been generating a ton of customers, mostly organically through the Facebook posts, through all the shares and all that stuff. A lot of the advertising stuff that we've been testing and are continuing to build on. There's a lot of big stuff that we've been working on. New website is coming up. Obviously, the fundraising page is right there. We just turned on the new Powerline landing page, but because of that, so a lot of you guys are brand new to this call. I know a lot of you guys, this is your first Firestarter Friday call ever. So awesome. And we've been talking about doing a lot of things. I mean, a lot of things, most things that we do are things that other companies have never done before, which is what makes us awesome and cool and just unique and powerful and better and all that stuff. But one thing is a co-op, meaning that we want to help you guys advertise, or not necessarily advertise, but build your organizations. And in the past, in network marketing companies, not to compare again, but companies will say, all right, everyone throw in $500 or $1,000 or $1,500 or whatever it is. We're going to run a big ad campaign. It's going to be on TV. We're going to do an email campaign, whatever radio thing that they decide they're going to do. And they're going to share all the leads. So like they collect maybe $10,000, $20,000, whatever this company or the leaders do. They do some advertising. They get a few leads, which are not customers. They're just literally names, phone numbers, email addresses that you got to then call and sign up, sell, close, whatever you want to call it. And Nonner, I've never seen any of those work or be profitable or successful. Have you?
Not once.
Not once. So we're not doing it that way. And that's why we've been spending a lot of our own money on advertising, on testing, on all this stuff to bring in the right teams, people to make it happen. And we've opened up our co-op a few times. With our co-op, we're generating actual real members and customers, not just leads, not just pre-enrollees, not just names and phone numbers, but actual customers and sales that you will get paid on. So we're trying, and it's I mean, we're still in the like $40 range to generate a new customer. And I think the lifetime value of that is worth it. That's why we're scaling it pretty big. We want to get it down under $20, which means, and we're making all of those available to you guys to basically purchase customers and members in your organization to help you build, help you make money, help you earn more matching bonuses, more matrix commissions, all of that stuff. So it's costing us, $40 to $45 right now. We're selling them for $35. We're taking a little hit on it, but again, lifetime value. We want to make it profitable for you guys. As we get it down under 35, it'll keep coming down. And again, I plan on being able to do it for $20, like consistently open all the time, where anytime you need another customer, another member, a couple, whatever, you can just order them right through the co-op page of your website, and boom, you're going to get paid on them forever, for as long as they continue to be a member, order product. That will be your customer, your person. So that said, we're not there yet. It's not down to $20 yet, and it's not open all the time yet, but we've got enough customers to open it up. So next week, and I'll put out an email when it's available, we're going to open it up. We've got several thousand, I don't know exactly how many thousand, maybe 10 or 20,000 customers that are available, and they go, it's crazy how excited you guys are about this. And it's cool for a few reasons. The reasons I talked about, just to help you build and grow a little bit, but from a recruiting perspective, from building your organization and introducing new affiliates to the company, a lot of people in the network marketing industry, and this is something that Nader and I have learned a long time ago and figured out, a lot of people in the network marketing industry either don't like to do stuff, meaning work, or don't think they can. And unfortunately, and here, like, I think for the first time ever, Nader, we're actually giving people belief again and confidence again that they can actually do things. Like,
yes,
it's not hard, like, it's working. The duplication we've had, the number of people achieving bronze rank who have never been able to sign up a single person or sell a single product in any other company are actually hitting bronze, even hitting silver and gold, and having success for the first time ever. Like, that alone speaks volumes. But there's still a lot of other people out there, and it's cool. And so whatever it takes to get them in, they're going to experience that. They're going to say, wow, I can actually do this. This makes sense. I don't have to try to sell someone an $80 product that I don't even know what's in it, and I'm only buying hoping that I get paid in the compensation plan. I'm not even using it when you can be over here, you know, and it actually makes sense. So, but the point is, it will attract a lot of people, and it's really funny, Nader. I mean, we've run compensation plans where it's like, hey, you can get paid without doing anything, and people recruit based on, like, when you tell them they don't have to do anything, they actually do stuff by telling people they don't have to do anything. It's the craziest, weirdest thing. But anyway, with that co-op, I think it will be a big recruiting tool for a lot of people in the network marketing industry who continue to struggle, who continue to not be able to enroll people in other companies or not be able to sell products in other companies, to be able to know that, hey, at least if I need some help, I can buy a few customers, I can build my team that way, or at least, you know, give it some juice as I'm trying to build it this way. And then, you know, as they get more comfortable, as they get a story from the products, as Lisa was talking about, and more people see that story, read that story, resonate with that story, can't unsee that story, it's just going to continue to build organically. And that's going to continue regardless. But anyway, so the co-op's going to open next week for as long as we have customers. That could be a day, could be a few hours, could be a few weeks. I don't know how many we have, and I don't know how excited you guys are about it, but I know that from the last few times we've opened it up, they've gone super fast. We've actually oversold a couple times and had to, you know, fill them over the next, you know, 3 or 4 weeks as new customers come in. But we'll make sure you get them regardless. But that is up, and again, fundraising is right there. Overnight oats are going to be powerful. Our power oats, super stoked on that. I thought I had one more thing, but you guys are rocking. I mean, it is really exciting to see all of this growth momentum, and just to continue, you know, I love kind of, you know, I think a lot of people have realized, Nader, over the past couple of years, that what we've been saying, as much as a lot of people didn't want to, I don't want to say admit it, but accept it, I guess is the word.
There you go.
That the network marketing industry is dead, like, period. I can't really put that in a nicer way. It's dead. The old way doesn't work anymore. And I think for the first time in probably since it's been launched, people are realizing that overpriced model, when consumers' buying habits have shifted and people are not spending money like that anymore, they're getting smarter, they're not playing that money game, it's dead and it's not working. And that's why we're seeing it more and more and more. Companies going out of business, eliminating their compensation plans, closing their doors, volumes going down, ranks going down, checks going down. And, you know, and still some leaders are like, oh no, it's just a cycle. It's just part of the cycle. It's just going to grow. Like, it's dead. So I'm not saying that as a bad thing, I guess. I'm not saying it is a good thing. It is what it is. You know, things have life cycles, and that life cycle of doing it that way, you know, making a product for $5, Nader said, and selling it for $80, just is done. It doesn't work anymore. And you know, this, you know, and I don't have to say, it's not what I say, it's not what I think. You know, the numbers really tell the story. When 2 million people join something in such a short amount of time, and those numbers continue to grow. We just had two of our biggest days in the last year, the last 2 days. Like that momentum, it's going the way that we're aligned with how people want what people want. And
Yep.
when you do that, good things happen when you do it right. And people are all about right now, transparency is key. People aren't just blindly believing everything they see and read and hear out there on the internet anymore. A lot of people still do believe more than they should. And I always tell people, don't even believe me. Don't believe Nodder. Don't believe any of us. Do your homework. Do your own research. Ask Google. Ask ChatGPT. Verify stuff that you hear, because a lot of stuff you hear out there is not always accurate. So but just be honest, be true, be loving, be kind. Like you don't have to bash people. I try not to. So hopefully it doesn't come off like that. I just want to see you guys win, and I love what we're doing. I love the testimonials. I love seeing you guys get results. I love seeing you guys win, especially on the health side, and obviously also on the business side. It is awesome. And Nodder, it's cool because like the network, I've said like 5 times on this call, I'm not going to compare, but the network marketing industry has always been, what's the word? Icked me out, I guess, creeped me out, whatever. Just those icky words for a long time. When people are only, I see this so much, and it frustrates me so bad because people are friends when they're in a network marketing company, or at least
pretend.
Yeah. Right. And then as soon as someone leaves, they're like, they fight and they go after them and they call them names, and they're not friends anymore. It's like, I remember my friend Nate. This was back, man. I don't know. Do you remember?
Of course I remember Nate
Bianco. Great guy.
Of course.
Yeah. Awesome dude.
Of course.
And unfortunately he lost his sight and has had some issues, but like just a really hard worker, honest, good people, dude. And I remember he was in my Life Force organization. He's one of my leaders, and he went to a different company, and and he was really scared to tell me because he thought I was going to be mad at him for leaving. I'm like, dude, I just want to see you be successful. I just want, like, if that's better for you, if you're happier over there, dude, I got your back, bro. Like, I'm cheering for you. You're my friend. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you win. And like, and I that's genuinely how I felt. And he like couldn't believe that I said that and like made such a big deal out of it. And I'm like, okay. I'm whatever. And he's still my friend. Like,
yeah.
And I feel like that, I don't know, that just be kind, just be nice to people. Everyone has a different direction. They're not always going to agree with you. They're not always going to love what you're doing. And it might not even live good, and that's okay. Like, don't unfriend people because they like different things than you, or they believe different things than you. Just, be kind to people and good things happen. I mean, look, like, I think Nodder, you say some stuff that, but it's not like, cause you're very, churchy and you're very gunny.
Yeah, I am. That's how I'm made.
A lot of people don't agree with that.
Oh well.
But that's fine. Like, you're not doing it to piss people off or to be mean.
That's how I am. That's how I am. That's how you are. You ride bikes.
Oh, that's how you are. Right. I thought
you spend time with your kids, and I shoot guns and I worship God. That's a free country.
Right. But you're kind to everyone. And that's like, I just feel like, I've seen so many people in the network marketing industry, like friendships come and go, and then they get into another company again, and now they're friends again. Like, it's the stupidest thing. But I just feel like you and I hope I haven't, but I don't feel like I've really pissed anyone off in this industry or ever wronged anyone in this industry or treated someone unfairly in this industry. I call people out when they do stupid stuff. But that doesn't mean I'm trying to be mean to them. It's just, like, dude, that's stupid. No, I'm not doing that. But
You've done it to me.
I have done that to you. I've
You've
said
done
it to Ryan. Like, I call out stuff that's not awesome. I'm all about being awesome and just doing the right thing, being transparent, being honest, and you don't try to trick people into signing up or lie to them or hype them up. Just, be cool, be friendly, be kind. Kindness, I promise you guys, kindness wins. Like, if you want to win in life, just be kind to people, be nice, be loving, share the love, share the joy. And it comes back. I promise you, it comes back. And it comes back the other way too. If you're not kind and you're judgmental and you're defensive and you're hurtful, that comes back. And I see it all the time. And people try to play the victim and stuff. You're not a victim. I'll call you out on that. No one's a victim. You guys have the opportunity. I'm not saying to be funny. Like, you guys have the opportunity to win in like just by being kind. I believe, I don't know how I've gotten onto this tangent, but it's just the network marketing industry. If you do it nice, and I do believe that's one thing that has been relatively positive in the network marketing industry is the community, the friendships, the personal growth that it does help with. And just if you take out the fighty, bickery, jealousy, whatever you want to call it part, I think that it has been a very positive thing for a lot of people. And a lot of people join companies just for that community and that camaraderie and that friendship and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys, maintain friendships and just be kind to people. But I believe, I could reach out to anyone I've met in the network marketing industry over the past 25 years, invite them over, invite them out to dinner. And I can't think of anyone that wouldn't want to hang out,
Give me a break, bro. I was at your birthday party. Come on, don't be too humble.
Yeah, you flew all the way from California just for my birthday party. And how many
climbed
people
the mountain
there?
for you. That was nothing. But I saw dozens of people there from different worlds, from different types. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about love. It's all about love. If you don't have love, you don't have anything. That has nothing to do with the book I read often. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I keep saying it. Reach out to every networker, and this time around, love them. There's no reason to compare. How can you compare Filet Mignon, which is Live Good, with Roadkill, which is the old MLM? Just be nice. Trust me. They will see what we know, and then they can't unsee our duplication, our retention, and our ease of share. Those three is what's going to make us a 100 million member company. Those three are what's going to make our diamond pools massive. You know why? Because this prophet over here, remember he said in the early days, there is going to be a day that member numbers are going to go up and affiliate numbers are not going to go up as fast. Duh, it's already happening in 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm shocked, Ben, that we have no competition. I mean, I know in the early days, there were two guys who tried. They gave it up in like a month because they saw there was no money in it. But when we talk about mission over money, when we're talking about passion over profit, that's what this is. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben is absolutely right. This industry was broken. We are fixing it. We couldn't have done it without the initial hundreds of thousands of old networkers. And yes, I'm going to use the word repenting, who repented doing it the old way, and now they're doing it the right way. Statistically, 1 out of 1,000 people are in old network marketing. Why? Because of the other 999 probably didn't want to make money off taking advantage of their friends and price gouging them. Because of Live Good, I truly believe a higher percentage of people are going to join the world of home-based business, and Live Good will be their first and their last. So yes, we're a community of love. We have Facebook groups that people are in different faiths. Some of them fish, some of them hunt, but guess what? They all have a heart. They need our greens. They all need our black seed oil for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a company of love. And what we have, what we offer you, the ease of share is what every network marketer out there is longing for. And believe you me, Ben is going to back me up on this one. Most of them don't even know we exist yet. Maybe they're like blind or something. Maybe they live in their own little, I don't know, Ethiopia that don't know what we're doing. I mean, 2 million people. We're already ahead. We're already the Windex. We're already the Kleenex. We're already the Band-Aid. Even if a company wants to start right now, they got such a long way to go to catch up with us if they're willing to put mission over money, if they're willing to put passion over profit. So this is what I want you guys to do this week. Please, A, try a new product that you haven't tried before. Let's see what it does for you, number one. Number two, reach out to everyone that's ever shown you another home-based business. And like Ben said, be kind. Be loving, laugh when you talk. You don't need to compare compensation plan page or this Ben's jet bigger than that other guy's jet. It's not about that. It's about showing the networkers that you know the ease of share, and it starts with them. So simply reach out to everyone that you know and have them fill out the comprehensive health assessment and show them Ben's new video and say, hey, listen, I want to give you a gift because you showed me your $60 vitamin last month. You showed me your $75 green month before that. I got a gift for you. By the way, fill this out. It's free from me to you. By the way, I just joined the fastest growing supplement company in the world. We've already paid over $150 million in commission to almost everyday people. Can you do me a favor, please? Take a look at this video of our CEO. Isn't it awesome? That's it. That's all you got to do. That's your mission this week. Ben, thank you. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I talk about God and I shoot guns. That's the way it is. Back to you, brother.
Yeah. You know what? I would even take it down a notch. Like, here's my challenge to you guys. Reach out to everyone you've ever met in the network marketing industry, outside the network marketing industry, and just send them a little text or an instant message, a DM on Facebook, on Instagram, and just say, hey, Joe, hey, Mary, was just thinking about you. Have an awesome day. Like, that's it. You're not check out this video by Ben. Tell me what you think. Just, hey, just thinking about you. Have an awesome day. And genuinely, like, don't say it if you don't mean it. But like, I do that a lot just because someone pops in my head. I was like, hey, I was just thinking about you the other day. I hope you're doing awesome. Slay the day, bro. Like, something simple like that. I send texts like that. I send messages like that all the time. You could ask people who have received one from me. And like, you do that and I promise you, good things happen. Just no agenda, nothing behind it. If they ask you, what have you been up to? Then you could say, oh, I've been, working Live Good High. If you want to check it out, let me know. Like, you don't have to be pushy. They'll be like, yeah, I've heard about that. What is it? Say, yeah, I love it. It's just such a positive company. Nobody loses money. The products are amazing. Highest quality, lowest price. Here's a video. Just check it out. If you like it, awesome. If not, no worries. I really wasn't, messaging you to pitch you on anything. I just wanted to say, hey, and I hope you're doing awesome. And I promise you that kind of honey, as you get more with honey, like it just, and again, don't do it with an agenda. And if they don't want to see it, if they don't ask you back, like that's okay. I promise you the positive karma, energy, universal awesomeness that you're putting out there just by doing something kind and making someone smile and making them feel good is going to come back to you way more than them signing up and Live Good with you. And some of them will, just because it happens that way. But just, I promise you, you lead with kindness and so much good things happen in your life. But when you are the victim and you complain about everything and you try to make other people respond and you don't take responsibility for where you are in your life, it's always someone else's fault. That's when you lose. And I'll call you out on it. You're not going to win. And there are some people out there that I call it, they have a black cloud over their head. Just everything bad that could happen happens to them because all they do is complain all day. Nader, do you know people like that?
I've been in this industry for a while. Yes, I do, sir.
Yeah, not even in this industry. Like my good friend John, who you know. That guy just, and he's actually pretty positive. It's weird.
I love John.
I do too. He's such a good guy. But it's funny. Speaking of, don't be the guy. I'm going to mention another guy, our friend Eric, who.
Yes. Yes. Got you, bro. Bentley.
And I like Eric. I consider him a friend. I think he's a good guy. I think he means well. But I swear to God, every time you talk to him, all he does is ramble. Oh, I'm driving my Porsche. I invested in this company. Things are great. I live in a penthouse. Like, I don't care, dude. I just wanted to see how you're doing. Like, how's your wife? Are you doing? And it's like, don't be that guy either. Don't be the guy that just wants to brag and try to make other people jealous of you. Just be kind. And I promise you that alone is more powerful, important, and will get you farther than any training, network marketing training, sales training, or anything else in the world. I promise. Just drop the negative energy, drop the that's a word I kept using, the victim mindset, and just be awesome. And just step up and be like, I'm going to make people happy today. I'm going to, make a little video, a positive motivational video, post it on your wall, whatever. No intention, no call to action, just slay the day. You guys are awesome. So that's all we got today. Hope you guys, I don't know how that happened, that tangent went, but it's good stuff. And I hope you guys got some value out of it. But We're having fun here, guys. We are changing lives, helping people all over the world get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, generate some extra income from home, and hopefully learn some other cool stuff like what we talked about today on how to make your life better in other ways as well. Another day, maybe we'll talk about the importance of social interaction. We've kind of mentioned that a few times, but so many things that really, if you focus on the positive things and do positive things and do kind things and just, spread the love and be happy, good things happen. I promise. Promise they do. So that's all we got. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thanks for hanging out with us for an extra 30 minutes today. Yes. Congratulations to everyone who achieved rank. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. If you haven't placed your order yet, your product order, guys, get your magnesium, get your multivitamin, get your vitamin D, get your probiotic gut support, get your Factor 4. That's our foundational 5-pack, by the way, $59.95 for 5 amazing products that everyone should be taking every day. And then check out our website for all the other awesome products. Keep an eye out for updates. Lots of big stuff coming down the pike. That's all we got. Join Dr. Ryan and Lisa on Monday for another awesome product call. We'll see you guys at the top. Have an awesome weekend, and let's keep rocking. Love you guys. See ya.
See y'all. Thank you.
Bye.
Love you guys.